There is a brand new update, obviously, to the remote raid changes, and we are going to be getting boosted supposed XL candy every single time for these Pokemon. So today we're going to do an analysis during raid hour to see how much XL candy we can get in a matter of, what, I guess it's 5 raids, because I'm going to be adding people to remote raids because it's Tapu Bulu. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this on so we can play this together, and we can start going after Tapu Bulu in Pokemon GO and see how much XL candy we are going to be getting. I am going to point this out to you guys that if you are just blowing through the rewards by quick tapping, what looks to be happening is you're not getting XL candy boosts. However, in reality, what is happening is that they are giving it to you as a reward for this Pokemon. It is not in the actual catching of this Pokemon, but you're getting a guaranteed XL candy from what I could see, which we are going to test in this video today to see if that is actually what's happening today in Pokemon GO. So we have a grand total of 5 people in this lobby, with me being one of them. So 4 remote raiders. Unfortunately, we are waiting for Tommy to be able to go ahead and do a little bit more of these, and then we are going to get after it. But we're going to analyze all of these and see how much XL candy we will actually be gaining and what that looks like in Pokemon GO from here on out until we either hear some type of update, they change anything, or we remain the same. But we're going to analyze it together here. So this Tapu Bulu is almost down, and hopefully we're going to get a shiny in this video too, because I haven't been doing any remote raids for this Pokemon. I'm not really super interested, and although I do like shiny Pokemon, I'm not really into just like going out and about to remote raid for these shiny Pokemon with all the changes, to be quite honest with you guys. So here we go, taking down this Pokemon. It is almost there. We have Reshiram. This is a level 50 100% IV Reshiram. And you know, also the thing that's kind of like a little bit bumming about this scenario is that there's a landscape change of what all of our shiny Pokemon legendaries are going to be look like, as well as the lucky trades and what is going to be available for us to trade and to have to trade to people, which is kind of a bummer, honestly. So 2430 on this Pokemon, I do believe I saw. So if we go click through this slow, there's 3 Tapu Bulu XL candy being added in before you even get to catch this. So it's guaranteed XL candy on this Pokemon. Number 1, this Pokemon's insanely close. We do not get the shiny, so we'll go ahead and catch it here. We do have a Mega Level 3 Pokemon out, which is going to be Venusaur to match its grass typing, and let's see what we get here. Let's try to bring this one home, which I will add this onto our total, and then we will analyze at the end of this video with these raids how much XL candy we were able to obtain. This might be the absolute easiest excellent throw I've ever seen on a Pokemon. It is literally as I miss it. Just right there. So yeah, all right, there we go. All right, Tapu Bulu, just let me hit that excellent throw real quick. Let's bring this Pokemon home together and we can move on with our lives. And oh goodness, the next excellent throw right there is going down. Bring it home. Tapu, stay with us. Stay with us. Okay, you're not. Excellent throw number, what, 4 right there? Stay, stay, stay. We got it. Okay, so for 3 XL candy up front, and on the back end another 3, so we got a grand total of 6. So we started at 142 XL candy, have completed this raid, and it is now time to go and do the next raid. We have one right there, we have a couple over there, and okay, we get it with the notifications. All right, boom, 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 boom. Okay, we have a lot of Tapus to do. Hope you guys are ready. Let's see how much XL candy we can go for, and we started at 142. We'll see where we end with, and hopefully we get a shiny in this video as well. We have the next Tapu Bulu about to go down here. 2430 was actually a 96% IV. I do believe that's the best Tapu Bulu that I do have here. So maybe also with this update, unfortunately, it's going to be a lot harder. Let's see if we get that XL candy here. We do every single time, guaranteed up front. So that is pretty nice. You don't even have to catch it. You get a guaranteed 3 XL candy. Hopefully on the back end, we can bring home a shiny. Oh, we got a big one. Nice. I'm loving all these big XL Pokemon to be able to help get that badge. But maybe to lower our expectations as far as like waiting to power up each Pokemon, only if it's 100% IV, because now that we're not going to be able to raid as much, if you're not raiding in person as much, it's going to be a little bit different of a landscape, so that you're not going to really be able to, you know, mass remote raid a lot of these things. So being able to obtain all the 100% IV Pokemon, the legendaries, as far as raiding goes, is definitely going to be more of a challenge. So honestly, you know, like powering up shiny 96s and other things like that may be worth your time, as opposed to wasting your time, or I guess, you know, creating a hardship for yourself by waiting to try to get this 100% IV. I don't know. What do you guys think? What are you guys going to do? Let me know in the comments below as far as 100% IVs. I mean, obviously, you know, it is a decent amount of investment in one of these Pokemon. After we go with this, we're going to go over all of our our gains as far as XL candy goes, our average over all of these raids, and then we are going to see how much it will actually cost us to be able to max one of these Pokemon. Now, with the increase in remote raid passes is obviously going to have a factor in here. So see what we're going to get as far as XLs from the catch here. But like I did say, we do have a Mega Level 3 Venusaur, which is grass typing. That does match this grass typing, so we should get increased XL candy, even though on that first raid we did not, which we did see. If you guys want to see the other video where we did do that analysis, on average we were getting 4 XL candy with Mega Level 3 Pokemon in raid bosses. This should be it. There we go. So maybe we'll get 5 on this one to even it out. Let's see what we're going to get here. Another 3. Interesting. We did get an XL though, so we start at 142, so we have a grand total of 12 XL candy so far, which is pretty good. And the next Tapu is going to go down. This one is going to be a 2442. I think this is actually a hundo right here, if I'm not mistaken. We will see here in a second, and we are going to get a non-shiny. Can't remember off the top of my head if this one's a hundo or not. Sorry, I did not do a counter guide for this Pokemon. I apologize for that. But we're going to catch this. Hopefully this is a hundo, because that'd be cool. That'd be my first, I believe, ever hundo Tapu. And then we can go. I didn't even actually see what the rewards were for this Pokemon, but we could still measure because we did start off with 142. The last one we had 154, which was averaging us 6 per time. Maybe this one will bump us up a little bit. All right, Tapu, don't play games with me. Don't play games with me. I just want to also touch on the fact that I am doing raid hour right now, but since in my town and how it's designed, which I'm not in like a small town, but I would say a smaller town as far as like I'm not in a city, we don't have raids that are super optimally designed. So in order for us to do raids, or me to do raids, multiple of these during, you know, raid hour like I would like, I will have to, I'm driving right now. So there's another 3, which is really weird. Is this a hundo? It is a hundo. No way, let's go. All right, well, we got the hundo. Imagine if that was shiny though. That would have been insane. Okay, so Tapu Bulu, I do think this is one of the cooler Pokemon. We did get a 100% IV, and that is going to be 6 XL candy on that one. I'm not really sure why I'm not getting more XL candy on the catches, because usually I do get more XL candy, which is kind of weird to me right now, but we're going to keep going and see what does happen. Maybe it will even it out, but we're going to see. But wow, the hundo is in the bag. Kind of works like that sometimes. You don't try and you get it. And the next Pokemon, we are taking down Tapu Bulu once again. Obviously, will we get the shiny? We got the hundo. It wasn't shiny. Man, that would have been a cool shundo though. I mean, obviously I would love to get a different shundo, but I'm always into these cool, like, you know, kind of unique shundos too. That my Articuno, I mean, you know, not the best ice attacker, but still a really cool Pokemon. Alrighty, so we have this one going all the way down. Let's see where we're gonna get. We will get a 2368. Okay, let's see what we get. There's that XL candy, 3 every single time guaranteed, and not a shiny, but whoa, hey there, we will hopefully catch it on the first ball, and if not, I will be back as soon as we do catch it to check how much candy we get. And there we got it. Okay, let's see. XL candy, you better give me more than 3 on this one. We got 5. Okay. Whew. I thought it was going to be nerfed, and that was really going to make me nervous. So 168 now, started at 142, and we have done a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4 Tapu Bulus today. And we have gotten from 142 to 168, we've gotten 24 XL candy, which is actually really good. So let's keep going. And the next Bulu goes down. 15 revives, dude. There's that guaranteed XL candy. Will we be able to get a shiny on this encounter? We can not. And then we caught the next one. Let's see how much XL candy. It should get up there. Okay, 4. Okay, thank goodness. 175. Wow, we're definitely getting up there. I can't wait to see this analysis at the end. And we just caught another Tapu Bulu, and that is going to give us a grand total of 4 XL candies. So that is definitely balancing ourselves out right there for sure. So we've done 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A grand total of 6 Tapu Bulus, and hopefully we can squeeze one more in. Okay, so for yesterday, let's see here, we did a grand total of 8 raids. Yes, 8 total raids. I know. We did get the 100% IV weather boosted, which is insane. I'm super pumped on that. And with that said, we ended at 206 XL candy. We started at 142 for a grand total of 64 XL candy, which is actually really crazy. That's a lot of XL candy for 8 raids, which averages out to 8 XL candy per raid. This is me using a Mega Level 3. That's why I tell you guys how important these Mega Level 3s are, but holy smokes, that's actually really good. So, you know, with that, we got to conclude the video with some conclusions here. So we did a grand total of 8 raids, gained XL candy in an average of 8. So we got guaranteed, you're guaranteed if you catch the Pokemon to get 6, because you get 3 up front in the rewards before the catch. You catch it, you're guaranteed to get at least 3. And if you are able to use an XL candy Pokemon, you are going to get more, right? So we averaged 8, which the total can be 9 9, which is really crazy. So I would say the average would probably be about in between 7 and 8. In order to max a Pokemon, it takes 296 XL candy. So if we use our average of 8, it's going to take us a grand total of 37 raids to max this Pokemon, which is really crazy. That is far less than what was before when we did not have this, because now we're essentially getting a whole nother raid per. So on average, if you see that other video, remember I talked to you about, definitely check that video out, because we were in at least 60 to 80 raids to be able to max out a Pokemon beforehand. So if we look at the current box right now that's in the shop, there's going to be 1,000 coins for 15 premium battle passes, which is actually a really good deal. So this is all based on in-person rating, right? So this is going to be where it optimizes here. So we're going to need 2.47 boxes to be able to do it. The boxes cost 1,000 coins basically. So we're going to coins to max a Pokemon. It's going to be 2,464 coins. So if we spend $100 on this, that's going to give us a grand total of 14,500, which is going to take 5.88 to max per $100 spent, and then it's going to cost us $16.99, which beforehand was in and around $30 to $40. So we have halved the amount of cost with this new system to be able to max out legendaries. So although obviously we're still into optimizing remote raids and still with that messaging, right now the cost to be able to max out these Pokemon at in-person raids is far less and far more beneficial than it was before, which is really impressive. So that's going to do it, guys. What a crazy turn of events. I didn't expect it to be this extreme as a savings. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Obviously, I'm still here for you guys. I'm still here for the remote raids, but don't overlook that in-person raiding, because man, maybe it's one of the things that you didn't know you needed to save money on Pokemon Go and to be able to raid at a much infrequent level to be able to optimize your XL candy to be able to max out some more Pokemon. So thank you guys for being here as always. To all my likers, comments, subscribers, Patreon members, everybody takes your support, subscription, participation, drags. I'll see you guys out on the next video. Peace.
I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.